I talk to a lot of immigration attorneys about how to get them more clients. Invariably, we talk about all of the different platforms and sources that they have heard of, and we also talk about things that did not work in the past. One of the complaints that I hear from time to time is that Google advertising or pay-per-click advertising on Google, PPC, did not work. Well, it probably wasn't done right. I love pay-per-click advertising when it's done right. If you hire a proficient marketing company that really knows what they're doing, pay-per-click advertising should really work to attract prospective clients to your immigration law firm. Here's how it works and here's how it fails. First of all, you gotta make sure, or your marketing company should validate how much search volume there is, how many people are searching for immigration attorney in your market. Yes, I know you can practice federally. However, chances are you're probably going to attract most of your clients from your geographical market, which could be 5-10 mile radius from your office. Why? Because when most people look for a lawyer, they're looking for a local lawyer. It's just human psychology. There's plenty of stats and studies about this. So think about yourself as a local service provider, although you're in immigration law, and think about, first of all, how many people are searching for an immigration lawyer in your geo market. If it's substantial volume, and for most metropolitan areas in the United States, there are thousands of searches per month, every single month, for immigration lawyers. So substantial volume. Next, once you have your marketing company validate that there is enough demand, expressed as search volume for your services, then they need to create the right type of ads. What's the right type of ad? Right type of ad that is the type of ad that closely connects to what people are looking for. There has to be connectivity. What does connectivity look like? Don't think about ads in terms of ads. Think about them in terms of communication. If somebody is looking for immigration lawyer near me, you have an ad that says, I am an immigration lawyer near you. Obviously, this is not what it should read, but something like that, right? If they're looking for, I need help with HB1 visa, your ad should talk about you helping people with HB1 visas. There has to be close connection between what they're looking for and what your ad says. Next, when they click, and this makes sure that you get what's referred to as high click-through rate. More people who see your ad will click on it if there is close connection, tight connection between what they're looking for and what your ad says. Next, once they click on it, you should send them, or your marketing company should send them to a landing page that deals specifically with whatever it is that they're searching for. If they're looking for an immigration attorney near me, you should send them to a page that talks about how you provide immigration services. If they're looking specifically for H-1B visas, you should send them to a landing page that talks specifically about those visas. All of those landing pages, every single one of them, should have a call to action, preferably 2 calls to action. One should be a content offer, like a checklist, a white paper, something that's downloadable that they can get in exchange for their contact information. Why do you need to have it there? There are a couple of main reasons. Number one, most people, when they will visit your website, are not ready to talk to an attorney. It's just a fact of life. This applies to all law firms and all practice areas. So you got to make sure that you capture both types of people, those who are ready to talk to a lawyer now and those who are not ready. For those who are not ready, you're giving them downloadable content in exchange for their name and email address. Why do you want their name and email address? Because your marketing company can set up an automated follow-up campaign that's going to reach out to those people via email and send them more important information to them. How do we know what's important information to them? Well, we'll ask you what are the typical questions that your prospects and clients ask you. Then you and we together are going to create content that is valuable. So for each question, we're going to provide one answer. We're going to start sending them emails. Each email is just going to contain that one question and an answer to it. Thus, that content is going to be useful and valuable to them. Next, when they're ready to talk to you, they are going to reach out to you. For those people who are ready to talk to you now, you should have another call to action that is like contact us now. So 2 calls to action, super important. How do some pay-per-click campaigns fail? Well, they do not follow these rules. They run generic ads that have very low conversion rates. So when somebody is looking for HB1 visa information, you have an ad that just says, we do immigration law. You're going to have a low conversion rate because there will be competitors' ad that says, we can help you with your H-1B visa application, right? So this is the first violation. The second violation, which makes pay-per-click campaign underperform, is sending them to a generic landing page or, God forbid, the home page. If that landing page that you send them to does not closely connect to what they're looking for, they will bounce out of your website and go to the next website, your competitor's website. The next fail point is not having the right calls to action. Remember, 2 calls to action. For those who are ready to talk to you now and for those who are not ready to talk to you now. Have all of those things in place, and you're going to have terrific results on your pay-per-click campaign. By the way, what should be considered a terrific result in your pay-per-click campaign? Well, it's a return of investment of 4 to 7 times or more on your investment. So for every $1,000 you spend on advertising spend, you should be getting $4,000 to $7,000 in revenue. Tracking those metrics is incredibly important, because if you don't track, how do you know that the marketing company and the campaign that they've set up is actually performing for you? Reach out to us. We can help you either audit your current campaign and pinpoint why it's not working, or help you set up a campaign that's actually going to help you get more clients profitably.